Hey there guys, this is Derek from Madagascar and this is day 48 in BitPetite. Things are happening, things are going strong. I'm really loving this program more and more, and I've got some exciting breaking news at the end of this video and also a couple of laughs. I'm going to get into that as well. So first and foremost, as always, I introduce this all my platforms that I'm on to anybody that's new. Sorry, guys, that have already seen these BitPetite videos, but I need to do this for newbies. Okay, so what is BitPetite? Well, number one, there are two basic companies in BitPetite. There is the BitPetite Onion website, which is found on your Tor browser or an anonymous browser like DuckDuckGo, and it is a Bitcoin tumbler or anonymizer or a mixer or laundry. And basically, if you don't know what that is, a Bitcoin tumbler is for people who want to remain 100% anonymous while they're doing transactions with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And it can be found on the dark web, guys, and it is operational. I've been to the website. So what is BitPetite that you're looking at right now? This is a platform for investors that help fund the Onion website, okay? And basically, there are very lucrative returns on BitPetite. And just before I get into it, for all of those of you who are worried and anxious, listen, guys, you're going to get your money. I've got 2 withdrawals pending, and I'll get into that once I get into my back office. I'm in almost daily constant contact, indirectly, with Catherine Cowles, the Wonder Woman behind BitPetite. And she is working very, very hard to get everything taken care of that is happening. And I can assure you that the team back at BitPetite is growing. There are new people that are involved, and they have to be trained to handle a lot of things. So sometimes support sucks, guys, okay? And that's just the way of business. Every kind of business has problems on it, you know, every now and then. And then sometimes you know, it takes a while to sort that out. And given that we just had this ridiculous Bitcoin gold thing going on, that is still affecting BitPetite and a couple of the other higher HYIP programs I'm in, like DreamHash. Apparently, there are payments pending on that as well. So don't get your panties in a knot, guys. It's being taken care of, okay? And wait until you see this, the laugh. Maybe I should have a laugh for the day, something like that, you know. Anyway, and that's going to be at the. Anyway, it's about one of my I don't even know if he's a subscriber on my YouTube channel, and I don't even know if he signed up on my BitPetite referral link. But I offer to help the guy, and you've got to stick around to see how that story developed. Anyway, guys. BitPetite investment platform. You can invest and earn 3.6% and above daily, and that above is 4.5% daily. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. The business, we provide secure money transfer service over the Bitcoin cryptocurrency network. There is a connection between you and your money, and our task is to keep this connection secret. Step 2, our system requires a dynamic funding in order to run effectively. Our investors' money improve the performance of our service. And basically what they're talking about here is their tumbler service. And the result, we charge a fee for using the service. This enables us to work on developing our system and to pay out our investors their earnings. Okay, and the investment proposal here is pretty straightforward. It's very, very easy to do. If you've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin, and they introduced Monero on Monday morning. This actually became active. I did a deposit, which I'll show you. Excuse me. So if you're looking for a 147% return, you have to have a minimum deposit of 0.005 Bitcoin. And basically, this is how it works, guys. Okay. And they got this little calculator here that you can figure out before you actually sign up. So let's say, for instance, you put in 1 Bitcoin, okay? And then they have 2 investment terms that options that you can have. You can invest for 6 weeks, which gives you 147% return, or you can invest for 9 weeks, that gives you 180% return. Now, that may look very much higher, but it isn't really, guys. And for me personally, I believe in fast and furious. And when I say that, I mean get in, get out your seed money ASAP. And that is exactly what I'm doing with these HYIPs. I get into them as soon as I try to get into them within a month of them starting, all right? And at least, and if they're offering 30-day returns on your seed money, then for me, that is a go indicator, okay? But at the same token, I want to tell you, if you are adverse and you do not have a risk to reward ratio for yourself, if you are adverse to taking risks, do not do these programs, okay? This is for people who would, hey man, I'm not a gambler, I don't go to casinos, but anyway, I'm talking about those kind of people, right? I'm talking about the Mavericks, the Cowboys, the Bull Riders. That's who I'm talking about, guys. If you're going to put in the money and get the reward, that's how you're going to be winning and getting more Bitcoin. I've got several different platforms that I'm working on, and I use the hypes to finance and fund my more secure platforms like USI Tech. And I just started a new one called EXP Asset, which I'll be doing more videos on from next week. So, in fact, I've done 1 or 2 videos on EXP Asset. And if you want something more conservative, that's also paying 1% a day, and it's got a whole bunch of different things going on in terms of passive income streams that you can benefit from. So something to check out, EXP Asset. Okay, so you put in your one Bitcoin, and you got 9 weeks here. If you're going for the 9 weeks, and basically what you're getting is 3.6% per day. Your daily net income on 1 Bitcoin will be $206, almost $207. A total weekly return of $11.49, and total net income of $10,348. All right, and there's a break-even point that is calculated for you. If you put it in today on the 9-week program, you will break even. In other words, you will get your seed money out by the 2nd of December. On the 6-week program, you come in, you're getting 4.5% per day, 1%, 4.5% per day, Monday through Friday, 1% on Saturdays and Sundays. And that's the same for the 9-week program. Okay? Effectively, if you work this out, those mathematicians out there, the numbers guys, the accountants, they'll tell you that you're really only getting about 1.2, 1.3% per day. All right? So if you put in 1 Bitcoin for 6 weeks, you're getting $258 a day, $1,408 a week, and a total net income of $8,451. And you will break even on the 25th of the 11th, 2017. BITPETITE has been running for 152 days, 67,000 participants, and that's the money in and the total earned. Now, somebody pointed out on comment, how come they've paid out more than they've earned? I'm not sure what that is, guys. And the next time I'm on the chat group, I will definitely ask them about that. And by the way, I do have, and I think I mentioned that already, but we'll get to that. If you're an affiliate marketer or a network marketer, or you got a blog or a website, you want to be a YouTuber, this is a great program to start off with. And the commissions are beautiful. 10% on your first level, 5% on your second level, and 2% on your third, level. This, for representatives, has not happened yet, and I'm looking forward to when that does happen. Okay, so that's the front page, the website page of BITPETITE. Let's go into my account. 48 days in, guys. $6,218 in, $3,357 paid out, and a total paid amount of 22 grand. Okay, and most of that obviously comes from commission, guys. Okay, So yes, yes, I get paid a commission for doing these videos. Okay, and if you're jealous, go suck somewhere else. All right, I worked very hard to get to this, and it's been a lot of hardship, and I've lost a lot of frickin' money. So I need to be getting back my losses as well for my education that I've had over the last since I started this YouTube channel in January or February. All right, if you look here, this is what you're getting. This is the amount that I have right now in my account that is ready, well, almost ready for withdrawal. There are minimums, like for instance, Bitcoin. You have to have Bitcoin to US dollar withdrawal. You have to have 10 Bitcoin. And by the way, before I get into the rest of this, you have these investment proposals: Bitcoin to USD, Bitcoin to Bitcoin, Ethereum USD, Ethereum to Ethereum, Litecoin to USD, Litecoin to Litecoin, Monero to USD, Monero to XMR. I prefer, not everybody's going to think the same way, but I prefer to go in Bitcoin in and Bitcoin out, and likewise for Ethereum and the other two. Okay, but you can make that choice. I've already done the calculation for you, so this is what I've got basically in my account right now that is available or will be available soon for withdrawal when I meet those minimum requirements. As you can see here, you get a dividend paid out every hour. So you can literally, and you can withdraw. This is another thing I love about BitPetite. You can literally sit here or come back here every hour, and if you meet the minimum requirement, you can make an instantaneous withdrawal, all right? And for the last 48 days that I've been in, not counting the time that we were having problems with the site when they had the unscheduled maintenance thing about 2 weeks ago on a Friday or Saturday morning, Friday morning. And then there's Bitcoin fork causing problems with the pending, with the withdrawals. That's all going to be taken care of, guys, all going to be taken care of, all right? I have been assured by Ms. Catherine Kells, indirectly through a friend of mine and on the private chat group I'm on, that this is going to be taken care of. All pending withdrawals will be taken care of, all right? So basically, those are all my deposits. Now, here's an amazing thing. When the Monero came out, I figured out, I did the calculation here. Actually, I'll do it for you guys as well. All right, how to make 1 Monero passive income every day. Obviously, you got to have some skin in the game, guys, okay? So you come in here with 24 Monero, and you're making 1 Monero every day, Monday through Friday. Pretty freaking awesome, huh? So if you're on the 6-week program, you're making 30 more Monero. Right, guys? 30. Am I correct in saying that? Anyway, we'll let it run its course. I'm not great at math, guys. You know what? I just, as long as I'm getting paid every day and my money's coming out, I'm a happy chap, all right? So those are, basically, this is what happens. This is what, I came in on the 11th of the 9th, 2017 with that amount of Bitcoin. Okay, guys, pays 4.5% per day, Monday through Friday, and 1% on Saturdays and Sundays. So let's get to the breaking news part, guys. This is very exciting. Now I know. It's a big frickin' scam. It's going to steal your money. Well, fortunately, on the strategy that I have and the fact that I have put in so much time and effort to be able to make, earn money on commissions through my videos that I'm doing, I have withdrawn my seed money, obviously, okay? So my return on that 6,218 is that is the amount. So I'm more than halfway there, all right? Now, the only reason it's popped up to 6.2 is because on Monday I put in the 23 Monero or 24 Monero, all right? So I bumped this up, and in fact, I'm going to bump this up to 10 grand next week. I'm going to put in another 4 grand here, and I will do a video when I do that. I have confidence in this program, guys. Okay? This program on my rating between 1 and 10, 1 being a low risk, 10 being a high risk, I dropped this rating to 5. Okay? And it's going to go down, by what I'm seeing, it's going to probably go down to a 2 or 3 in the future. But right now, it's a 5 out of 10 risk. So like a medium risk, guys, okay? So let's get to the roadmap. And this is a draft roadmap, guys, okay? This is not written in stone. This still needs to be announced. And, of course, when I want to show you, it won't be there. Damn, internet can be so awesome, but it can also be so unreliable. Okay, look at this, guys. Look at this. Next year, roadmap. Number 1, crypto merchant, private BitPay, peer-to-peer, business-to-business service. Number 2, a wallet and an exchange. Number 3, an ICO. And, oh, and Kathy is adding depth to the 3rd level referral plan in November. Okay, with those kind of plans, guys, that are being talked about, do you really think there's an intent to frickin' scam you? I mean, get real, guys, okay? Get real. And what they've done is they've actually appointed somebody from their office, Brenda Plummer. All right? Brenda Plummer is BitPetite support. And that is on Telegram. Okay, guys? So that's the roadmap, and that is very, very exciting. And that is why I'm gaining more and more confidence in BitPetite. Now let's go to the funnies, guys. Okay? I mean, I think this is the first time I'm doing a funny, but this is frickin' ridiculous. All right? Oh, of course, that page is gone too now. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to stop this. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, there was a little hiccup there. So I get this guy ranting on my YouTube channel and freaking out and squealing and just being a total frickin' fudder asswipe, okay? Sorry, that's what I'm going to call you, bro. You know who I'm talking to if you're watching this video, all right? So he's complaining and bitching and crying about not being able to get his money out of BitPetite, okay? And I'm like, you know, I felt for the guy, all right? I hate it when people lose money, and it seemed to me by his ranting and carrying on that I needed to help him because he was seriously distressed, all right? So you never know with people, okay? Listen, guys, if you're going to be putting in your last frickin' penny, you don't do this, man, okay? I'm telling you, do not do this. And I'm not going to go into that bullshit about only put in what you can afford to lose. I cannot afford to lose any of the money that I've got in here. I don't want to lose it. But I'm prepared to take the risk for the reward. All right? And at the same time, I'm telling you, all right, if this is your last resort to make your rent or to buy food and put food on the table for your family, if you put it into BitPetite, you're a frickin' idiot. All right? I'm calling you that now. Don't be a jerk, okay? Look, take care of the shit you have to take care of before you go gambling, okay? And I tell you the same thing if you were walking into a casino. You know, when I was living in Miami, I used to go to a casino like maybe once or twice a year. And it used to amaze me. In fact, I know guys that I would work with in the real estate business that they would literally leave work at 5 o'clock or whatever, 3 o'clock. Sometimes they walk into the casino at 9 in the frickin' morning. They haven't got 2 dimes to rub together, and they're sitting there gambling, okay? This is not for you, guys, all right? Because it just isn't for you. Don't do it. So this guy's ranting and raving and post after post after post on one of my BitPetite videos. So I reached out to him and I sent him a message. It's like, email me and tell me your problem and I'll try to sort it out, all right? I tried to sort it out. Okay, so he sends me this email. I would be Mayor. Greetings, my friend. I would be amazed if you are able to actually get this resolved. My username is X. My original sign-up mail that worked fine for weeks is X. The email they added in one of their failed attempts is X. I cannot overemphasize how appreciative I am that you are even attempting. I haven't been able to get anything to happen. Just run me around in circles and now starting where I was 2 weeks ago. You will have the single most loyal subscriber and downline participant, blah, blah, blah. I participate in lots of ICOs, blah, blah, blah. Sincerely. Okay? So I replied, hey there, Leroy. Working on it, my friend. No promises, but I will give it my best shot. I'll give it my best shot, bro. Hang in there. Do not contact them till you hear from me. Because, guys, there's always two sides to a story, right? Always two sides to a story, okay? And I wasn't about to go and jump on the chat group or get in the face of the BITPETITE support staff, okay? Listen, trust me, I've done it before, you know, when I started out here. When I lost money, I was, man, I ranted and raved like a mad thing, okay? So anyway, I asked him if he was in my downline. I mean, it didn't worry me whether he was or not. The fact is I wanted to help the guy, okay? So I sent him a message that I was working on it. I asked him if he signed up on my referral link, and he sends me back a message 4 hours ago. Sorry for not replying sooner. New computer. I have not contacted BITPETITE since their last response. There's a 25 to 33% chance that you are my sponsor. There's a 25 to 33% chance that you are my sponsor on BITPETITE. Dude, either you signed up on my referral link or you didn't, okay? I don't care whether you did or not. But don't give me this 25 to 33% chance, man. You come onto my YouTube channel and you frickin' rant and FUD all over the place and leave your negativity, and then you're not even in it because of me. Conversely, that means there's a 66 to 75% chance that you are not. Well, you know what? I think I'm not. I don't really know because I can't freaking sign in. Yeah, right, dude. But I will be an awesome signer-upper in the future. I really enjoy ICOs. I made that Antonio guy a fortune. Anyway, if you can't help, that's okay. You were the first one to even try. I don't know why, I just can't seem to get back into BITPETITE. It was my favorite right up until it locked me out with no way to get back in. Blah, 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 blah. All right? So, he made fortunes for, who the hell is Antonio? He made fortunes for Antonio, and he's freaking out about $1,000, all right? I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Anyway, about 8 hours after I asked for help, and I literally copy and pasted his rant into this chat group. Okay? I pasted it into the chat group, and my friend, the leader in the other team, looked at it, and he got into direct contact with Kathy Kells. And this is what came back from BITPETITE support. This is from, I don't know if it's from Kathy Kells, but look at this. Hello, PK. Still waiting on the server. And then he obviously asked her to check in. Let me check. And she comes back, or the support comes back. Look at that. Oh, that man. Laughing. First, we changed the account email by his request to XXX. Second, he's always using the wrong password and expecting to receive the PIN code. Third, he never tried to restore the access to the account. And fourth, please try to convince him to use forgot your password feature. Probably he needs to reload the page without using a browser's cache first. Smiles and laughter. Dude, you obviously pissed these people off, and that's why you're locked out, man. That is why you're locked out. But why don't you just go ahead and try that forgot your password feature? You know? I put myself on the line for you, and comes out that you're the asshole, not them. Okay? There were a lot of other things said about you, bro. I'm not even going to get into it. This is all I took out. So listen, guys, if you're going to be an asshole, deserve to get treated like one, okay? That's it. I'm actually, you know what? I thought this was going to be funny when I spoke about it, but it really annoys me when I read this, all right? So you know who you are, bro, and please don't contact me in your email, okay? You actually did say that I can use your story in my next video. Well, I just did. Thank you for that. So anyway, that is today, October the 27th, 2017, the BITPETITE report. It's Friday afternoon or Friday evening here in Madagascar. Looking forward to a fabulous weekend. And by the way, tomorrow, that's USI Tech. USI Tech is having their live first year anniversary event, and it's going to be live streamed, guys. It's a live stream for the whole day. So you don't even have to be there. I'm looking forward to that too. Anyway, enjoy your weekend and make the best of it. God bless you and your family. I will see you on the upside. Cheers.